That dude better fucking move.
Fucking right, man.
So what up my peeps, Matrix Native here. Today's video I'm going to be showing you a little build that I came up with. It's kind of a hybrid actually. It's a hybrid between a United States Coast Guard rescue swimmer and the PJs from the United States Air Force, also known as Pararescue. So I hope you enjoy. We're going to get down to it. I apologize for not posting yesterday, not feeling very well. Plus, my work season is about to ramp up. So you could probably be expecting a video from me every other day instead of every day like I did during my off season anyways. With that all being said, I want to show you something here. With the Panoramic Sight, another reason I like to use it, again, you can see the peripheral around your sight aperture, and if you hit right on the D-pad, you get an actual different target sight aperture, which I think is really neat and swell. So with that being said, let's get on with the build as usual. Hit your back button, go into loadout, hit Y. Okay, the one thing you will need, you absolutely will need for this build before we get ahead of ourselves here, you'll want to go into the store. Okay, so once you get into the store, you want to go into Ghost Packs. Go down until you open the drilling. If you've opened everything we're using, great. If not, you might want to spend $14.50 on some creds so you can buy the drilling pack, because we definitely pull a lot of our gear from that pack. But like I said, if you open it up, you have no worries. But I did buy it because I started thinking about this build, and I'm like, you know what? So we go into loadout, edit appearance. Again, just like the Ranger build, if you hadn't seen that, should be popping up the screen about now. You can catch it at the end of the video. Facial hair, again, all this is just personal preference. I wear a Warhawk, and you know, brown eye scar, right side. Should be on the left, but unfortunately they don't let you put stuff like that on the left. Again, I stay with my eye black. All this, again, is personal preferences. I'll go ahead and hit the right arm tattoo. As usual, Santa Maria. And we'll go ahead and get the battle flag and the eagle on the left arm, even though you're really not going to be able to see your tattoos on this build. Then we get over to clothes. My tops here. Now, I equipped the Cry Combat shirt, and as you see, I'll put it in multicam black. I was sort of trying to go for the wetsuit look here, but unfortunately they don't really have any kind of rubberized type, you know, basically wetsuit type material. And this is, to me, this looks pretty good. It does the job. What you can also do is go down to the thermite tank top. Yeah. And then you can really get that orange, a little bit more of the fluorescent orange color. Again, I go with the Cry Combat shirt. The vest, I go with the Molly harness. It's actually a little bit more lightweight than the other ones look. And again, you know, we're basically air mobile. We do a lot of air assault, paratroop runs. And yeah, so that's exactly why we are carrying a vest that is pretty lightweight, actually, out of all of them. Plus you have your little beacon here in case you go down behind enemy lines there, on right below, you know, your left shoulder there, on my harness there, on my webbing. Okay, so that moves us to pants. I go with the Thermite C, and the reason I actually was gonna stay with the Thermite A just because I like the clean look of the pants there. Again, looks more like sort of like the wetsuit type thing. But I went ahead and equipped C. That sort of lines up with the elbow pads I have here. So footwear, we go with the Thermite shoes. Again, accentuating the Coast Guard orange. And I was told when I was out playing with my group on this that you could actually pick up the orange. Whether it's fluorescent or not, I'm thinking that it is, because some of the guys said they could really pick me up when they had their night vision on. So You know, that's pretty cool. Okay, eyewear, as usual, we go with the ESS ballistic goggles. I explained in my Ranger video the reason that we go with that is for the Intel exfil and all the kick up you get, you know, from the actual the rotor blades. But not only that, it kind of looks like, you know, part of some scuba gear. So, you know, I wish that you had a snorkel that you could put around your you know, you could equip that. That'd look really sick. So anyway, so we're using the ballistic goggles, black face wear, the Shemagh. Again, the green doesn't really go with the fit, so we go ahead and just equip the white. Doesn't look real bad because it's more in the gray shadowy type thing. Headwear, this time around, instead of the carbon high cut, we're going to go with the fast ballistic helmet. Nice and high speed there. The headset, Ranger build, we go with A. For this, I like how a headset C is a little more slender. It just gives it that real trim look that you would expect out of a PJ or a rescue swimmer. So we'll go with headset C, black, as I said, fast ballistic helmet. We're going to be wearing the thermite gloves. I actually do like the Oakley Pilots, but we don't have a color that can really match up with the fit today. So we're going to be wearing the thermite gloves. Again, if you don't have the drilling package, go ahead and spend your $14.50 and go ahead and pick that up. The backpack, the thermite backpack, again, just gives it that real Coast Guard rescue swimmer type fit to the uni, as well as a PJ type feel to it. So that's backpack, thermite, patches. Again, I just go with the Let's Roll. Nothing to do with it looking like a Ranger tab when you pan out on it. I just, you know, that's the unit patch, so let's go. So that'll be about it. I did save it under set 1. Again, if you don't know how to save your characters or your unis, go ahead and that should be popping up on the screen right now. Or again, you can wait until the end of the video. Okay, so now we will go into what I carry. My primary is the MP5. I don't have a lot of gear open for this, or parts, if you will. However, I feel like it's the right weapon. I would carry the M4 again, but you're going to do a lot of skydiving. You want to be mobile on the ground and effective, and this weapon is effective. So the stock, we're going to go ahead and go with the folded buttstock, black scope. Like I explained, the Panoramic Sight, it's just it's too good of a sight not to have equipped. Trigger, only one option there. Magazine, I'm going with the extended 30, black underbarrel, shift short, angle grip, obviously. It does take away from the damage, but again, I think it makes up way much for it on the accuracy end of things. So yeah, so we're just going to equip that because again, that's what I carried in country. And that'll be in black as well. The rail, we'll go ahead and go with the laser 3D dot. Now, the only thing that I would switch up if I were you, and of course we want that in black, you know, I was thinking about carrying something that I could equip the 203 on the underrail, especially with this controller. Hopefully I'll get a new controller today, but I don't have a left bumper right now. So yeah, I was thinking about doing that. Still might, but this is actually the loadout I came up with, so I'm not going to defer from it right now. But obviously all this is personal choice. You can carry whatever you want. Barrel, standard barrel. Still need to open the long barrel for this bad boy, and it will definitely be effective. Okay, muzzle. Let's go ahead and throw that bad boy in black. That'll work. Actually, I want the barrel. We want that black, and we want the suppressor in the dead leaves right there. Bam. There we go. We got it. So that's the bad boy. That's our primary. Again, we want to be mobile, which, you know, you can't get much more mobile than this MP5. So then on our secondary, okay, my peeps, now we go to the secondary, which would be the MK14. I just really like this weapon. I'll go into parts for you. The stock, I only have the stock buttstock. Stock buttstock. Only have that available, so that's what I equip in black. I use a G28 scope. I actually really do like the T5XI Tactical. However, The G28 you can switch from red dot, which I'll show you at the end of the video. So I'll sort of give you an explanation of that, because even though this is a primary, I mean, this is a sniper rifle, that's its primary function. However, you know, you can switch that red dot. This is a fully auto sniper rifle, so you can get away with using an assault rifle. The magazine's sort of a little bit, you know, it only holds 20 rounds. That's the largest capacity mag that you can get for this. And then you have the full auto semi. That's what we're going to keep the trigger assembly with. Magazine, again, the extended round 20 is the biggest thing you can get for this, but you know, it serves the purpose. Like I said, you can use an assault rifle, and since we're carrying the MP5, you do want to have sort of an assault rifle with you, and this doubles as an assault rifle, to be honest. Like I said, 20 round clip, you can't beat it. Fully auto, and you know, you can switch to your red dot, and it's pretty formidable opponent. Under barrel, of course, I got the shift short angle grip. If you go to the other grips, you really suffer from your accuracy, and after all, the main purpose of this is a sniper rifle. So equip that in black. Rail, I got the rangefinder on it. Again, I'm not real big fan of the laser sights in Wildlands, only because you can't shut them off once they're on your rifle, which I think is sort of garbage anyway. I equipped that in black. The barrel, we got the standard barrel here. I want to open the long barrel. It's just going to help my damage and accuracy out. So as soon as I get that, I'll equip it. That's going to be in black as well. The suppressor, we're going to go ahead and put in Dead Leaves camo and equip it. Then that's pretty much that BA weapon. And then, you know, in real life, you can actually get it chambered in a 308 7.62, and this is just death. It's just such a good weapon. I carried it. I love it to death, the MK14. All right. So that's pretty much the loadout, my peeps. Obviously, I carry the P227, and I will carry that until I open some other handguns that I like. Frag grenades, which doesn't help me out. I'm getting a new controller today. My left bumper doesn't work, so yeah. And then I haven't unlocked it yet, but I will unlock the flare gun. Stay true to the build, and also, as I've said in some other videos, we turn our mini map off. Some of the guys I play with, flare gun actually will help identify your position to your group. So is the rescue swimmer, United States Coast Guard rescue swimmer, United States parajumpers, PJ, also known as the PJs. They are pipe swingers for sure. I've worked with a few of them during my military career, and I will tell you, they are some fucking pipe swingers, and their training is that of any Ranger Special Forces, Spec Ops, SEAL, if not harder. So big shouts out to my PJs out there, or anybody that's thinking about going into the PJ program. And now I will show you the scope that I'm talking about in closing. There's the red dot right there. You flip that bad boy to fully auto. You can switch it to single shot. And my peeps, that is basically, even though its primary function is a sniper rifle, as you can see, it does have a lot of kick. So you just keep it on 3-round burst, even though I don't put it on 3-round burst, because, you know, you never know when you got to lay down fire. My peeps, that's the video today. I hope you enjoy. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. And snipe the like, snipe the sub. Have a great day. Tell your friends about my channel, because that's how we roll, my peeps.
Dreaming big, town is small, and it's going down. All I need is a microphone, I'm headed for the crown, y'all. Call me whack, call me weak, say I'll never blow. Memphis bleak, they know like the radio that Henderson was meant to speak. I'm on these tracks, just like Thomas, I'm the truth, just being honest. Y'all a bunch of Martin and Anthony's, yeah, that's prima donnas. Wayne Brady, they know the deal.